Book time!
Hey guys, welcome back. So as you can see, today we've got my friend Sarah back on the channel.
Hello guys!
So a couple of weeks ago, we did a couple of videos together, and in the comment section of those videos, we had a couple of people saying that they would like to have us buddy read some books and then give our thoughts on them. Both Sarah and I have written down 3 fiction books and 3 nonfiction books that we're interested in reading, and we're basically going to each take a selection from fiction and nonfiction out of our little cups, or our mugs in Sarah's case, and yeah, we're basically going to buddy read whatever books we select. So total, there's going to be 4 books, 2 fiction and 2 nonfiction. If it doesn't make sense, it will make sense in a minute. Let's get started by choosing first our fiction book. So I think first of all, what we should do is probably tell people what books are contenders. So do you want to tell the people what fiction books you chose?
So my 3 picks to buddy read with Nicole for fiction were going to be City of Bones by Cassandra Clare, The Maze Runner first book by James Dushiner, and A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab.
Which I'm really hoping for the last one, because I actually own that one, whereas the other 2 I have to go find them somewhere, so...
And that's the one I don't own.
Yeah.
I couldn't pick books under 500 words. That was my problem. I was like, oh, that one looks good and I know she has it.
See, I tried to pick books that were like less than 400. In my little teacup, I've got my 3 fiction selections, and I've got them written down here because I have a terrible memory. They are Oryx and Crake by Margaret Atwood, which is a book that I know Sarah has. I don't have it, but I'm interested in reading it. So I tried to choose things that we both would like. I've also got Annihilation by Jeff Vandermeer and No Exit by Taylor Adams. I tried to make the selections a little bit different than I normally would, but also choose things that you might like, so... Yeah.
I appreciate. I'm excited for Onyx and Craig.
So those are the 6 books that we're going to be choosing from for our fiction reads. So do you want to choose yours first?
The Maze Runner by James Dushiner.
You don't even sound very happy about that. You're like, oh crap.
Hang on a second. I should redo that because I only had 2 selections in there.
Why?
I don't know why. I thought I put all 3 in there, but apparently I did not.
Good job.
It was A Darker Shade of Magic. I forgot.
Of course it was. You were against me the whole time.
Do you want me to redo it, or do you want to read The Maze Runner?
Well, it has to be fair, so... Like, I have nothing against The Maze Runner. I don't.
No, I can just, like, sorry, I don't know. I thought I grabbed all 3. 1, 2...
1, 2...
3. City of Bones, A Darker Shade, and Maze Runner. Okay?
Okay.
It's been a long week.
Yeah, Sarah was at work earlier today, so she's allowed to be tired and make mistakes.
I've worked, like, a lot of overtime, and I have to work tomorrow, so... But then I get a puppy.
But then you get a puppy. That's right. Sarah is adding a cute, adorable little puppy to her family, which I'm going to meet her tomorrow, and I'm super excited. Do you want to tell them what the name is?
Her name's going to be Naya, and she's a purebred corgi, so she's going to be white and red. She's adorable. I'm so excited. Now I'm ready.
Yeah, now that she has all 3 in there.
There you go! A Darker Shade of Magic!
Are we actually?
Yes!
Yay! Are you excited about that one?
Yeah, I am. It sounded interesting.
I guess I have it. Let me grab it so I can show the people. I have the box set. Hi. Huh? Oh, hi! That was my pizza buddy, and he's now going to be on the internet.
Yes!
So far, this intro is just like a complete mess, though.
Sorry, you have a lot of editing on your hands, Nicole.
Anyways, before I was so rudely interrupted by my pizza buddy, this is the Shades of Magic series by V.E. Schwab, or Victoria Schwab, and we are going to be buddy reading the first book, A Darker Shade of Magic. And this box set came with a beautiful map that I'm going to show off, because I'm really excited about it, and I'm going to put it, like, right here.
Ooh.
Look how pretty it is.
Oh, I do like that. Trying to read it.
Yay. I mean, I feel kind of bad, but I also don't, because it wasn't fair. The first pick wasn't fair, so it just worked out in my favor.
We'll get the non-fiction books that I want to read.
Maybe. Or you might get the one that you want from here.
Maybe.
You want Oryx and Crake.
Yes, it sounds like a really good book.
This one. Okay. I think I've just got one. Yep. Okay.
Is it Oryx and Crake?
So it worked out for both of us. So we're going to be reading Oryx and Crake by Margaret Atwood.
Which also has a really pretty cover.
These are the 2 fiction reads that we're going to be buddy reading and then talking about in another video. So we're going to switch over to our non-fiction picks. Please count and make sure you have 3. So for our non-fiction picks, we have got... Which ones did you choose?
So mine's The World Without Us by Wiseman. A friend of mine recommended it being a really good book. And then we have What If by Brandel Monroe. And then for my last book, to get away from the sciences a little bit, I really want to read Trevor Noah's Born a Crime, which is like
a memoir?
Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for.
Or is it like an autobiography? Is it his whole life or just part of it?
I think it's just part of his life.
That's the one I'm pushing for.
Yeah, I don't really want to read What If, but I just couldn't think of anything else to put on there.
You can switch it out last minute if you want.
I can't think of anything. My
nonfiction are actually quite different from yours. Like, you have one memoir and then 2 science-y books, whereas I think all of mine are memoir. Yeah, they're memoirs. I think they're all memoirs. For my 3... Are you talking to him?
This is when he wants my attention.
Attention isn't on me.
Tommy, you're ruining things.
He closes the door.
For my... What?
You forgot something.
Pizza buddy. I will never buy pizza with you again unless you leave. My 3 nonfiction picks are Little Princes by Connor Grennan, I think it is. Grennan? Yes. I've also got Being Caribou by Karsten Hewer. And then the last one is Wild by Cheryl Strayed, which is, again, like an adventure type memoir story. So those are my 3 picks for nonfiction books. Do you want to do yours first?
Fingers crossed.
Don't swear. I'm gonna have to beep you.
Okay, so we're going to be reading What If by Randall Monroe.
What is it about?
I forget.
I think it's about, like, hypothetical situations. I think...
Yeah, in science. Like, it sounds interesting.
And for my nonfiction pick, what are you hoping for from mine?
I don't know. The Little Princess doesn't look too bad either.
Have you actually looked up any of mine?
No. They're all a surprise to me.
The suspense is killing me. So we're gonna be reading Being Caribou.
Oh, cool.
If you don't know, which you don't because you didn't look up my books like I looked yours up, it's basically about this, I think it's about a honeymoon couple, like a couple on their honeymoon, and what they decided to do was they decided to join a caribou group while they were migrating across the Yukon and Alaska. So they're, like, staying with the herd.
I would do that for my honeymoon.
Which is actually, like, the coolest thing ever, which is, yeah. So that's why I've wanted to read this for a really long time, and I just kind of needed a reason to, and I guess this is the reason now. Hopefully we enjoy it. It sounds pretty cool. So again, these are going to be our fiction buddy reads. We've got Oryx and Crake by Margaret Atwood, which Sarah is holding, and then we've got A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab, or Victoria Schwab. And then for our nonfiction picks, we've got What If by Randall something something.
Randall Monroe.
And we've got Being Caribou by Karsten Hewer. I think that's how you say it. I think they're going to be pretty good.
It'll be interesting. It's going to be hard not to talk about them.
Oh, it's going to be so hard. We talk about everything that we're reading.
Can we talk about whether we're liking them or not?
I don't think we should, because then we'll be influenced. It's like reading a negative review before reading the book, right? Or like reading a positive review.
Fair.
4 books is a little bit ambitious. Mostly because you have a full-time job.
And a new puppy. That'll be fun.
So you're going to pretty much be like a new mother and working a full-time job. So no promises that all 4 of these books will come to you guys at once. We might wait until we've read all 4 of them and then discuss them. Or we might just like choose a fiction and a nonfiction and do a video like that. But I think we're probably going to try and read them by the end of July. I think that's our goal. So those are the 4 books that Sarah and I are going to be buddy reading, 2 fiction books and 2 nonfiction books. We're going to have more videos, I think, on my channel.
I'm down to film with you anytime.
Thank you so much for being on my channel again, Sarah.
No problem.
So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to like and subscribe for future videos. As well, leave a comment down below if you've read any of the books that we either were thinking of reading or the ones that we're going to be reading. But no spoilers, please. We don't want spoilers down there. Yeah, that's pretty much everything for today. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye, guys.